Hello everyone, good evening. I would like to introduce Rishabh Agarwal and Mohit Agarwal. So Rishabh and Mohit both work in Paytm payments product team. So Rishabh is the general manager in Paytm and Mohit is the senior product manager in Paytm. Today we would be discussing media and health related online payment solutions with them. So over to Rishabh and Agarwal, Rishabh and Mohit.
Thanks, Saurabh. I joined a couple of months back at Paytm. I work as a sort of said, in the products piece and in the Paytm's in the payments team. It's been a very fun ride till now. There are a lot of complex problems for merchants and customers that we are solving around payments, and I'm happy to be a part of that journey. Mohit, do you want to do a quick introduction before I start off?
Sure, Rishabh. Thanks, Saurabh, and thanks, Rishabh, to introduce me on this platform. So, hey guys, I'm Mohit Agarwal. I'm the part of the senior product team. I'm the senior manager here, and I'm taking care of.
Can you make your audio a little louder?
Okay. Yeah, is it better now?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So I'm saying that I am the part of the payments product team. I'm working with this team from last 5 years, and I have worked on multiple payment solutions as per the industry and the business needs. It is always a fun to be work with Paytm, and I want to help you guys to provide you the new solutions, but we are building for your business use case and needs.
So with that, I would like Mohit, can you start your presentation? So the webinar format would be that Mohit would be sharing some best practices related to media and health in payment gateway and other payment solutions. And then we will have Q&A where I will be asking questions, and then we will have audience questions.
Great. So this is Rishabh. Till the time Mohit presents his screen, just setting context on how we'll run through that. The way we thought it'll be good because as we can understand, media and health are very diverse industries, right? The way we are structured today's conversation is we'll actually look at problem statements across both of these industries, look at specific use cases of problem statements, and try to then figure out what are the solutions. We'll see some of the solutions actually cut across these industries and the problem statements, but let's actually just go ahead and then look at that. Mohit, can we go to slide 3?
Sure.
Perfect, thank you. So from the the first problem statement of the first persona, so to say, let's actually look at a teleconsultation. So let's say in the health industry, you're a doctor. As a patient that you called a doctor, got services. Now the doctor wants to get paid. What is the way, right? If from a health perspective, again, if you are a pharma store, now in COVID days, we see again more and more of this, right? You call up your pharma store nearby. You say, "Yaar, ye 1000 rupees ka I want to get some medicines." You don't want to expose yourself by going there. You get them delivered to your door. How does a pharmacy store get paid? From a media perspective, let's say if you're a newspaper vendor, again, thinking about different use cases, right? If you're a newspaper vendor, it's a lot of challenge, that the newspaper vendor at the end of the month, has to go to each house to collect the payment. Again, nobody wants to collect cash these days. Nobody wants to give cash these days. Plus, why to expose yourself, right? Again, these are all use cases or problems that people have, that they want to collect payments on the go without having those fancy websites or applications, correct? And the solution that we offer is what we call payment links. What that means is, let's say if you are a pharmacy store owner, all you have to do is go on the Paytm, let's say download Paytm for Business app or go to the website, register yourself. A seamless onboarding process. Within a minute, probably you will be registered. There you will see on the dashboard an icon to say that create payment link. You click on that. Let's say you want to collect a payment of 100 rupees. You enter the amount. Let's say you want to collect that from Mohit. You enter his name, his mobile number, and click on create link. And after that, you can share the link across different platforms. For example, WhatsApp, text message, email, the link instantly will go to Mohit. Mohit, let's say, you sent it on WhatsApp, will look at his WhatsApp, see that, hey, okay, I got a 100 rupee request from Rishabh. I click on this link on WhatsApp, it will open, all the my Paytm app with all the, payment options that are there. I select one and pay. It's super instant, it's super convenient. Doesn't matter if you're a Paytm customer or not a Paytm customer, it works for both, right? But what I really want to highlight is that journey is super, super convenient and quick. Also, if you want to, customize your link, you can do that. By customizing, I mean, I spoke about that. I'll take very basic information of the customer, right? But, if I, let's say, want to get more information from the customer or give the customer more information of the products that you are requesting payments for, you can, of course, modify that payment form that you are actually creating. Also, think about those use cases. For example, I sent Mohit a link. He has forgotten to pay. He overlooked it. Five days later, I want to send a reminder. That's possible, right? From a user perspective, think about the different payment options that you can use. You can literally use a wallet, UPI, credit card, debit card, net banking. Everything is available. Again, the bottom line is, from a merchant perspective, you don't have to spend any time of integration, but it really solves the core business needs of collecting payments. That's it. From a user perspective, it's a normal user journey. Hope I was clear there. Let's go to the next slide. Now let's look at a different user persona or different user kind of problems. Let's say if you have a basic website, right? You are a doctor. You created your own website wherein patients can come and book slots and pay in advance, right? Or from a media perspective, influencers, bloggers are becoming more and more popular. And then let's say you are one of them today joining our webinar. You have created your basic website using, let's say, WordPress, or you paid 5,000 rupees to a local or freelancer to just create a basic website, and wants to get paid on the website. How do you get that? How do you do that? Again, right? All you will again have to do is, as I said in the previous slide, register with us, go to the dashboard, click on, I want to create payment button. That's the solution. The button is basically that button which you see on websites which says, right, click here to pay. That is the button that we are talking about. Once the user clicks on that button, everything at the back end is handled by Paytm. How will that button come? Once you go to our website, you will see 4 lines of HTML script. For people who know coding, they will understand it's a very simple script. You copy, paste it on your website, and your button will be live. That's it. For people who do not know coding, don't worry. Copy this code, give it to your web developer. Within minutes, he will make it live. That's the ease. That is the ease that we're talking about. If you want that button to look, different from size, name perspective, text perspective, you can do that. Those kind of basic modifications to that. One important thing which probably in the last slide and in this slide, I want to talk about is these are things of ways of getting payments from your customers, right? But when do you get payments? Typically on a T+1 day. So let's say this transaction happened at 6 p.m. on Monday. On Tuesday morning, you will get paid, right? If you want different kind of settlement periods, if you can go to our website and explore. There are different ways of doing those settlements as well. Apart from that, if you want to see that transaction history, that settlement history, I'm not going to go in detail because Mohit will cover that in detail of how the dashboard looks like. So we have a very good dashboard of how can you really manage that. Lastly, as soon as the payment is made by the customers, you can view those transactions on your dashboard. For people who understand a little bit of coding, we can provide you with webhooks. So we can do all of those kind of things if you want. Right? Can you go to the next slide now? All right. So this is another use case that we have is around subscriptions. Now, before so think about Hotstars or Z5, or we have integrated with Hindu as a publication. all of these have recurring payment needs. So you'll see that ये 500 रुपए का plan monthly है या 1000 रुपए का plan yearly है, right? Something like that. And you choose a plan and you get into a recurring model. Basically, you are creating a subscription, telling the merchant that, hey, as an example, I want deduct 500 rupees monthly on my credit card, and I don't have to go and pay you 500 rupees monthly, right? This subscription model, if we all understand, in the last 3 or 4 years, it's growing and growing in popularity. A lot more merchants are getting on this platform. Customers are getting more comfortable with this platform as well. But but essentially, for this to happen, you will actually have to do some integration with us. It could be basic, or it could be advanced based on the customization you need. We have SDKs, we have APIs for all of that. Or everything is available on developer.paytm.com. Or you can we support different kind of business needs as well. For example, let's say if you want to create a 400 rupee subscription, but you want to charge 500 rupees as a upfront fee, right? Setup fee, whatever you want to call that. We support that. From a marketing angle, we support trial periods. For example, if you want to do let's say a 1 month fee, which is very popular, right? We can do that. We can do a flat or a variable amount. For example, if you want to keep a maximum of 1,000 rupees, but you don't know the amount, you can actually do that. The customer can downgrade or upgrade plans. These are different things that we do. We do have functionality of some reminders, but I think more so that we have seen this kind of a use case more relevant for media. But would love to hear from this audience if they are health industry folks who thinks this might be useful for them as well. Let's go to the next slide, Mohit, if you want to take over.
Yeah. So hey guys, so next use case is that let's suppose that if you have your own platform or app or a website, and over there you have a use case of collecting payment one time. So let's take an example of OTT apps, Hotstar, where you have seen the annual plan and just you want to recharge for one time for that annual plan, or kind of a pharmacy, online pharmacy, Netmeds kind of thing, where you just want to purchase some medicine, your customer want to purchase some medicine and you want to collect payment one time, or a practical kind of example where a doctor consultation need by a customer and you need to charge from a customer at that point of time. Then we have a multiple solutions available for this use case. If we see that as per the different business use cases, we have different solutions. Like we have block capture, we have one-click payment, we have pay with Paytm, we have other JS-based checkout. So I will explain you all the solutions, that what are these solutions and how these solutions are beneficial as per the business use case. So first of all, let's take an example that which makes life easier for merchant as well as the user. Is one of our very popular solution is Pay with Paytm, where we are providing, which is a app-based solution where you are just putting a button on your platform and which says Pay with Paytm, and if any customer select that button, then it will invoke the Paytm app in a bottom sheet view. So customer get a view where that a bottom sheets comes on your app and he's getting all the payment options and from the Paytm. His saved payment options, Paytm balance, Paytm postpaid, everything is visible on over there to customer. Customer can select any of the instrument and make payment. This is the example of a very classic style of a Paytm Pay with Paytm app. And another example is of Checkout JS. So it is more of a website-based solution. So let's suppose you have a website and you want to collect payment from a user, but you do not want to spend too much bandwidth to creating a payment page and handling all business use cases of that payment page. Then we have a Checkout JS-based solution where we are providing you a very small script which you can get from our developer portal. And it's a kind of a plug and play where you can design and customize the complete payment page. And once you've done that, you get a very small script from our developer portal, and you just need to put in your checkout flow. And after that, there is a payment scheme comes up, a pop-up kind of payment scheme, where your customer get a full view of all the payment instrument available for that transaction. He can select any of the instrument. complete payment suite is available for the payment. Similarly, we have another use case of block capture. So let's take an example of business use case where there is a teleconsultation, there is a consultation app, and for this, any customer need to book an appointment. Okay, but once user book an appointment, a doctor confirmation also needed. So what happened? Once user book an appointment, you need to block an amount from a user's account. Okay, and then you go back to the doctor for his availability. He check his availability and confirmation. Once doctor confirm that, you will charge the amount from his account. So we are having this kind of product where we are charging the actual amount from the user's account a little later as per the business use case. And we will block initially and give confirmation to the merchant that yes, we have blocked this amount and this amount is blocked up to this particular period of time. And once merchant confirms that yes, I'm okay and now we can able to deliver the service, we will and now I want to capture the money. We will capture the amount and give this amount transfer to the merchant and settle it to the merchant as per the contracts. Generally, as Rishabh told it previously, it's on T+1 basis daily. Okay. Now, what are the all payment options supported? So with the payment, with the Paytm payment solutions, we are supported all of the payment instrument. Whatever you want, we are supporting that instrument like Paytm Wallet, Paytm Postpaid, Paytm Payments Bank, UPI, credit card, debit cards, net banking, EMI, anything. Okay. Except that we also support growth products. So let's suppose that you have a platform. Now you are also focusing on the growth of that platform, that how you will grow your customer, how you will increase the loyalty of your customers. So we have a plenty of products which helps you out to increase the loyalty of your customers. We have bank offers, we have cashbacks, we have merchant gift voucher, which we have merchant loyalty points. These products work in a way that helps you out to increase the loyalty in the repeat payments of these customers on your platform. Let's take an example of merchant loyalty points. So merchant loyalty points is a point-based program where any customer completes a transaction on your platform, then you will issue some points to the customer. And if customer wants to redeem that points in, and in return they want some additional in physical money or any other benefits, then he need to come back on your platform and he need to exchange his point in return of the services or in returns of the next payment. And once he get that, you will just provide the services to the customer. So we have these kind of products also available, which helps you to grow your business. Except that we have reports on our Paytm panels, which is a very detailed level analysis are available. You can use these reports to get in-depth knowledge of your business. Plus, we have readily available refund, chargeback, and settlement processes and reports. With refunds, we are supporting fully and partial refunds, and we can also able to support refund up to next 6 months. Daily settlements, we are supporting on T+1 basis, or the time of that settlement can be reduced on the basis of use case to use case. Okay, it's also possible that if due to any business use case you need money within the next few hours, that is also configurable, and that is more of a kind of business contract between you guys and the Paytm. Okay, now let's come to the next slide where I can explain more about the Paytm merchant dashboard, as this is one of the very key product which helps you a lot. Okay, so what is merchant Paytm merchant panel or Paytm dashboard? So it's a panel which provided you by Paytm at free of cost if you are being a merchant with Paytm. Okay, and in this panel, what Paytm gives you, Paytm provide you a full set of reports where you can view and download reports about your transactions, settlements within a last, and you can download this report up to a last 1 year. Okay, so you can just simply say that up to last 1 year data is readily available for your analysis, for your viewing purpose. Whatever you want to do, you can do on this data, and you can download this data from the Paytm dashboard. Plus, we are providing you a full-fledged analytic view where we are providing graphs, pie charts, which helps you to understand the nature of your business. that in which direction your business is going, and which payment mode is helping you most, what is the current success rates, how you can improve your business more. So these all insights are available at the Paytm dashboards, except that Paytm dashboards having other features like you can configure offers on the Paytm dashboards, and you do not need to any manual intervention over there. Once you configure any offer, let's suppose that you have configured an offer of 5% cashback on each transaction, and you have set this rule on the Paytm dashboard. And as per the rule you have set, whenever a new customer comes in, we will provide him the cashback as per the rule set in the system. Okay, and in this way you do not need to do anything. Paytm will take care of each and everything about that offer and gratify the user with that particular amount which is applicable as per the rules of that offer. Similarly, we are supporting refund and chargebacks from the panel. So to initiate the refund, either you will consume the Paytm API or you can initiate the refund directly from the merchant panel or Paytm dashboard. Okay. In merchant panel, there is a section which we call refund section, where you can see the all refund initiated. Plus, if on any transaction you want to initiate a full refund or a partial refund, that is supported. Okay. And if any customer raise any chargeback, then you will also get a notification in the chargeback section that this chargeback has been raised against you. And these are the documents required by the Paytm or the bank to defend that chargeback. Once you submit that documents on the panel, Paytm will submit these documents to bank for defending the chargeback. And if banks approve that document, then Paytm let you know that you want the chargeback. And if bank needs further document, then Paytm also let you know if further documents are required. So you see that on the Paytm merchant panel and dashboard, we are providing the complete end-to-end features which helps you in your day-to-day business needs. Okay, now this is about the payment solution and the Paytm dashboard we have. I will quickly want to go one time that why you select Paytm. What is the benefits of the Paytm you are getting if you are collecting payments via Paytm? So with Paytm, we are having more than 300 million users on our platform with 200 million safeguards and more than 100 million UPI accounts. We have a very dedicated help desk team to help our merchants at any time. Paytm is currently now a market leader with best-in-class success rates, as Paytm having a lot of wallet accounts and more than 200 million safeguards. Our success rate is currently now best in market. So if you go on board with the Paytm or initiate or you will integrate your platform with the Paytm, we are providing or we are promising you that we are providing the best success rates. We are providing a very specific solution to all your business needs. As Rishabh explained above, that if you do not have any website or you do not have any platform app or any other platform, then you don't need to be worried. We have a payment link kind of a solution, which is as per your that specific business need. And similarly, if you have a blogging website, then we also have a solution for that, like payment button. And if you have a business solution, like initially you do not know that what would be the final amount for the services, then we have a block capture kind of a solution which serves your these kind of the problem statements. So just name us and we will able to provide you that solution as per your business specific use cases. Now come on the next point, which is the Paytm business app. So what is Paytm business app? So we are also giving you a business app, and in this business app you can track your each transaction or your entire business from anywhere. That's the one part of the business app. Plus in business app you are getting much more than that. You can also initiate refund charge, or you can see the chargeback notification from your business app, and that helps you a lot to track your business and to process or handle your business from anywhere. Okay, now come to the next point, which is the settlement, refund and chargeback. In Paytm, we have a very seamless process of settlement, refund, and chargeback, where we are hitting the banks real time for the refund, and we are providing you the responses on real time basis. Similarly, for settlement also, we are generally powering the T+1 basis settlement. And if you want to see any report regarding the settlement or refund or chargeback, these are readily available on our panels. Last point is the analytics dashboard. We have a very advanced analytic dashboard which gives you the end-to-end view of your business. That the in-depth knowledge that how your business is going, in which direction your business is going on, what your competitors are doing, what is the current success rate on the market perspective, how behind you are from the current market success rate. So these kind of advanced analytics we are providing you on the Paytm dashboards. So guys, that's all, and thank you very much. Any questions?
So Mohit, it was a good presentation. I learned a lot. So I think I will start with the questions myself, and then we can have the audience questions. Audience, can you give your questions in Q&A? Till then, I will be asking questions. So my first question is, how do I collect payments on my WordPress blog? So say, because today the topic is media as well as health. So WordPress is the easiest CMS to build a blog. So if somebody is running a blog, how can they collect payments using Paytm?
Sure, sir. I will take this question up. So for a WordPress blog, we have plugins available which is support payments on the WordPress. You just need to go your WordPress community and search for a Paytm plugin for the WordPress, and you just, there is a option of install that. Once you install it, that a payment button is available. You need to just add Paytm merchant ID and merchant key, need to configure over there. So it's a kind of a very plug and play solution. Being a blogger, you don't need to do any kind of coding. You just need to onboard on the Paytm and put some details on your WordPress account. And after that, you can able to start collecting payments via the Paytm. So it's pretty easy. And for more details, you can check our developer portal, where we have mentioned how you can integrate your WordPress blog with our Paytm solution.
Okay. So my next question is, how much technical bandwidth do I require to integrate a Paytm payment button? Should I repeat? How much technical bandwidth should I require to integrate a Paytm payment button solution?
Yes. So,
More
can you please take this up?
Yeah, sure. So the answer is very short. That's the short answer. Because so as I showed you right on the slides, basically you will actually get a 4 lines of code, which is a HTML script. Again, if you have developed your website via a web developer, right? Any freelancer, just give it to him. He will be able to understand that it's a very seamless, easy integration. You just plug it. It's a plug and play, right? The important thing, also, what I also want to talk about, it's not only about the technical part. It's actually the entire journey of you getting onboarded with Paytm, or getting associated with Paytm, creating this button, then making a payment, collecting payments from customers, right? And then settling and reconciliation. The entire journey is very seamless. Is what I also want to really emphasize on, because putting that button is just one piece of it, and that's why I think Paytm really helps you towards the entire payments journey. It makes it its own, right, and it helps you along the entire process and journey.
Okay. Should I, Mohit, would you like to add anything?
So yes, as Rishabh told, yes, it's a very small. So it's a 4-line code and with a plugin feature. So for a blogger or a developer perspective, it will consume only a few minutes of your time to integrate with the Paytm button. So I think that's the best I can explain about this.
Okay. So next question is, Does Paytm payment links allow you recurring?
Sir, can you please repeat that question?
Yes, sir. Can I take recurring payments using Paytm payment links?
I'll take that. The answer is, we are going to be there with it shortly. And this, actually kind of, if you remember, I walked through a use case around newspaper vendors, correct? If you think about it, newspaper vendor का actual case तो ये है कि उसको पता है कि monthly they're going to collect, let's say, 200-300 rupees, and that's recurring, right? Again, he doesn't have a website, so we are actually going to come up with a solution soon, which is upcoming, which is actually subscription on links, if you can think about it that way, wherein newspaper vendor can create a link, just send it to all his customers, right? And the customer will, for example, say, hey, 200 rupees, I'm going to pay every month from my UPI, right? You just set that up, and every month 200 रुपए आपके UPI से कटते रहेंगे. So that is coming soon. That has a lot more use cases, but essentially, if you remember the entire subscription piece that we spoke about, it is now going to be available to a set of merchants who do not want to integrate with our more sophisticated API solutions. It will be available on links. So that's going to be soon.
So my next question is, can I use any CMS with Paytm payment solutions, or are there any restrictions on using a specific type of CMS?
So, sir, we are readily available solution for each and every CMS. Okay, but all the popular one are already there, and if there is any specific new ones comes, then we have a very dedicated team which is building the solutions or integrations modules for these CMS. So there is no such restrictions with any CMS, and we are supporting all of them in the country which is existing in the market.
So we support WordPress, Joomla, and Drupal, etc. All the common CMS.
We support all WordPress, Drupal, Joomla, WooCommerce, OS Commerce, anything, Magento, anyone we are supporting, which is currently popular and working in the market.
So another issue which generally people have in mind is that if I collect money through Paytm, when will the money reach my bank account? Will it be T+1, or it will be T+3, or will it be real time? Can you tell?
So Rishabh has already explained this, that we are generally sending money in the merchant's account on T+1 basis. But yes, if you have any business use case in which you need money earlier than that, then we also have some solution by which you can get the money in your bank account within few hours of the transaction. Okay, so best answer to your question is yes, it's T+1, but it's also depending on the business use case to use case, that what is your current business use case, and we can able to shorten the time of transferring the money to your bank account as per the need of the business or as per the business requirement.
Okay. My next question is, say if somebody is opening a startup selling medicines online, can they use Paytm solutions and specifically payment links for that?
I'm sorry, can you just repeat that, Saurabh?
Yes. If somebody is opening up some startup, say opens with a website selling medicines online, so can they use Paytm for accepting money?
Mohit, shall I take it up?
I will take it.
Okay.
Yeah, please do.
Okay. So the answer is yes, right? And there are different ways. I think, you said they opened a website, right? That the startup opened a website, correct, Saurabh?
Yes. If some startup opens a new website collecting
Correct.
payments for selling medicines, is
Got
it
it, got
allowed on Paytm, and what is the procedure?
Correct. This again, the solution here is the payment button that we had. Again, plug and play, and then put the payment button on your website. You will be able to collect all payments. Apart from that, probably Mohit explained around different block and capture, other kind of use cases that you might also have associated with that, correct? So you can also make use of that. The the one more aspect which we didn't touch about, which I'll probably add here is, let's say now you're a startup. Now from a consumer facing aspect, you build that website and you're trying to collect payments. But what about all your suppliers, etc.? If you also want to have that supply chain, then you probably think about transacting via that links product that we talked about, right? With your B2B business. So what I'm trying to segregate is your B2C and B2B part, wherein if you have a supply chain, use your links product for supply chain management of payment transfers, which is much more efficient. A, it's instant, it's easy, it's free, right, to set up. B, you'll actually get a good way to reconcile, have reporting around it, etc., so that you can actually manage better.
So my next question is, can Paytm help me expand my business if I am a startup owner or I operate a media or a health business?
Yes, sir. I will take it this up. So yes, Paytm will help any of the merchant to expand in the market. And how we can help? We are having a multiple growth products. I have explained in my slides that we have bank offers, we have cashbacks, we have merchant gift voucher, we have merchant loyalty points. We are providing all this complete suite of I would say it's a very much complete suite of the growth products which we can able to provide a merchant, and merchant can use them to grow in the market. Okay. In addition to that, Paytm is also providing the features like Pay with Paytm. So how Pay with Paytm is work? If you have any platform like app platform or website, then you can invoke the Paytm app from there on a mobile device. And once Paytm app is invoked, a user can see all his instruments, see the credit cards, wallets. So in that use case, customer can able to access all his instrument, and the journey of that payments become very frictionless for a user point of view, and hence user is very for a user user intuition perspective. It's very easy to make a payment, and user can do the payment in just one click. If wallet have the sufficient fund, he just need to click on a pay button, and once the payment is complete, we will take user back to the merchant platform. So this is how we are building the solution to help merchants, and we are building the products like merchant gift voucher or loyalty points, which helps merchants to increase their product and visibility in the market.
Yes. So my next question is, how much does Paytm charge for these products? I understand that today the focus is more on technical part, but if you can give some background on the charges which we take, and if you can compare that with the competition. I personally believe that we charge less than the competition, but since you people are more involved, you can tell.
So the answer here is, it's not. Um, so the answer here is, every payment mode has a different fee associated with that, right? If you actually, anybody can go to business.paytm.com /pricing. I'll just repeat, business.paytm.com /pricing. And if they, click on payment gateway there, they'll be able to see, the charges across different instruments, which again, varies according to the payment mode that was used. For example, UPI, as we all know, is free, right? But if wallet is used or a credit card is used, it might be a percentage of the transaction plus GST. If debit card is used, that's a different percentage, which is usually a little lower. Or if there is net banking, right, which we support with more than 50 banks, there is a different kind of charge, which is again, your in percentage fees. So again, you can go to the business website and then walk.
So I would like to add one thing here, that as part of Paytm Build for India, we are giving a free payment gateway plan to all the startups and upcoming businesses. So you can just write to me. I will be sharing my email address. you can write to me, and we can give you a free payment gateway plan till 1 lakh rupees of transaction value a month for first 12 months. So which obviously saves a lot of money. So practically speaking, for every payment instrument we have different fees, but for credit cards, etc., the fees comes around 2%. So if you use this plan, we would not be charging for 1 lakh rupees worth of transaction value for first 12 months. I'm sharing my, in the chat window, I'm sharing my email address. My email address is saurabh3.jain@paytm.com. So I'm sharing my email address. You can write to me with your startup name and your website or your app URL and your contact details, and my team would connect with you. Another interesting opportunity which Paytm has just started is that Paytm has started Paytm mini programs, which is a very new kind of a concept. Many people used to come to me and say that, sir, we want to have a tie-up with Paytm. So we have made a full-fledged program out of that. Anybody can integrate so this is an invite only program as of now, but if you are invited, we will get you to integrate your mobile web app in Paytm app, and it will become seamlessly integrated with Paytm app. You will get access to our 14 crore users who are active, 14 crore active users every month, and you will be rubbing shoulders with brands like Domino's, etc., who are on this platform. And so you just write to me for this also. If you your website is there, or you want to integrate your mobile website or a progressive web app with Paytm mini programs and be part of Paytm. Paytm does charge a little extra money than Paytm Gateway for this, because Paytm helps you promote and reach out to millions of users through this program. So for any inquiry, you can write an email to me at saurabh3.jain@paytm.com. And generally, we give this program to only bigger companies, but as part of Paytm Build for India, we give you access. Even as a small startup or even as a small entity, we give you access to this program. So do write to me if you want to join this program. So with that, I come to a few last questions. Audience, please ask questions. I am not able to see any question from the audience. So another question which I have till somebody asks question is that, can you tell a little bit about refund process in Paytm? So many people generally cancel subscriptions or have some issues and they want refunds. So where does Paytm help in this process?
Sure, sir. I will take this. So we have a very standard refund process where we are giving the refund APIs, and and merchant can also initiate the refund from the Paytm panels. Okay, now we have a functionality of full and partial refunds. So either if any customer is not satisfied with the services of the merchant, then that particular customer raise a complaint with the merchant, and at that point of time, merchant will decide that I need to initiate a refund for that services. Okay, so Paytm will support the refund up to next 6 months. So let's suppose if a customer purchase paid for any order today, then from today to next 6 months, you can initiate the refund for that order. Okay, and in that order, let's assume there is multiple items. Let's take it's a medicine order where there are 5 items are there. Out of this 5, one is expired, which is delivered to the customer, and customer raise a complaint. And being a genuine merchant, you want to refund for that particular expired medicine. Okay, you just need to go to Paytm dashboard and initiate a partial refund, which is exactly about the amount of that particular medicine. And you need to submit that, and then Paytm will initiate a refund to the bank of that particular user. And once Paytm got a payment reference number from that bank, Paytm provided that reference number to you with the details that how much time generally bank will take to credit money back into the user's account. So here we are supporting both kind of refund, and we are also providing the end-to-end tracking of the refunds for your perspective, where Paytm is providing a bank reference number regarding a refund request, and merchant can able to provide this reference number to customer. So customer can see, yes, we have initiated the refund, and that will be credited back into the bank account as per the standard banking guidelines.
Okay. So I think there are no questions. So last question which I would like to ask would be that what is the time required and process for merchants to get onboarded? And can anybody become a merchant, even a doctor or a like in media, even bloggers who are unregistered become merchants?
So the answer is anybody and everybody are welcome. It's a very seamless process. You know, you go to you for example, there are two ways. You go to our app, right? Download Paytm for Business, or you go to our website. I think it's dashboard.paytm.com. Just you can register, give your mobile number. Just quickly get onboarded within minutes and start transacting. Basically, you will be able to create links, which we talked about. You will be able to, get those payment buttons, etc. Of course, if you want to go with those, different kind of API integrations, uh, it will take a little more than only creating that, account with us. It will then probably be a little more about, going to our developer.paytm.com and viewing all those API documentation, etc. Again, I'm segregating the needs for a deeper, technology integration versus, just a quick solution, for example, doctors and all of those things that you again, relevant for both the industries, media and health, but different use cases.
Okay. So I learned a lot from Mohit, you, and Rishabh, you, and I hope that audience have also learned a lot. So next time we would be sharing on next week we would be sharing on financial services. Do join us. Also follow us on at Paytm Build India Twitter handle, as well as Paytm for Business Facebook page and YouTube page, where we generally publish our videos. And on Facebook Live, we also do a live telecasting of this webinar. I hope our colleagues in media and medical fraternity has learned from this webinar. Thanks, Rishabh. Thanks, Mohit, for joining. Bye.